Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, now gets to explode here in the ring. Mike Tyson's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Johnson's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense glaring stare. Opening round scheduled for 10. Mike Tyson's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Costamato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mike Tyson's left now getting into the mix. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Johnson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Nice block. Not able to land the headshot. He has his target. He lands the straight right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Johnson. And this round comes to an end. Tyson's last round is a good example of what can happen when you just stay active. He threw more punches, he landed more punches. You can see the punch stats here, and it really paid off for him.
Yeah, what's that old saying? With great power comes great responsibility, and with great punch stats or high punch stats comes danger sometimes. Well, I made that one up. I don't know if there's actually a saying for that. But that's where you got to be careful. Yeah, the punch numbers are real high, but the more you throw, the more chance of somebody catching you as you're throwing. He has to be aware of that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Johnson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. A good hook by Johnson. Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Eldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Tyson's punch is far off the target. Very nice defensive guard there. Last 10 seconds. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. And round number 3 is underway. Targeting a left hand down low. Johnson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He returns the favor with an uppercut. 2 good jabs by Johnson. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Johnson's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Well-targeted combination by Johnson. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. And the round comes to an end. Interesting early rounds of this fight. Mike Tyson's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good exchange. He fires back. Johnson's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Mike Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Johnson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Just not there. Johnson's hurt by a big shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So this kind of
Big shot there. Meldrick Johnson's on the canvas. He went down hard there.
3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Johnson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Nice block by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 4. Tyson's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good combination to the head. Tyson's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well, solid shot. The left hand came in. Mike Tyson's trying to survive this. Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Good combination on the 1-2 by Johnson. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Tyson's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Tyson's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight. Not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent.
And banging away he goes. Late going here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
3, 4, 5.
And that's the end of round 5. Mike Tyson's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. No, he missed that right. Johnson's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him. He got caught by that right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Tyson's in a tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
And this is where you hope that his trainer worked on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do?
Johnson's low blow clearly affected his opponent. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Left to the body. That straight right unable to connect. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. you can start to see the confidence just bubbling up inside of him. Johnson's knockdown in that last round has got him back in this fight. Teddy still trailing on the scorecards, but he's got tons of momentum.
Yeah, he does, and he has to use it. If I'm in the corner, I'm telling him you got two choices now. You could go home after this fight and say, hey, I hurt him, but you didn't do anything else. Or you could follow up on that hurt, and you could finish him, win this fight.
Tyson's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
A solid left hand by Johnson. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. He comes back with the left hand. There it is! He goes down and he doesn't look good at all. Tyson's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's gonna need a great will and desire to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You gotta think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. What a big shot. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Tyson's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner, Meldrick Johnson.
A definitive ending to this bout. Mike Tyson's knocked out.
Questions about his chin before this fight, those questions, they've been answered.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy.
Why should I conform beyond the norm? I exceed the hype.